Hello, my name is Thomas Wynn, and this is the scholarship for Inspired to Be Greatness. Uh, my most inspired teacher was definitely my speech teacher and my high school years. Because at that time, I was trying to figure out if I could overcome my stage fright of being recorded on camera. And it was hard because I had stage fright at a young age. I had high grades in my seventh grade, and I went to stage, and my mom wasn't there. And it was all like people looking at me all weird and everything, like wondering what's going on. It was so scary. It felt like forever, but it was probably like 5 minutes maybe or something like that. But it was just up there, no one taking my pictures, so I was so scared up there to be on stage. And I guess I developed stage fright because not only that, like flashing lights, I don't really like that as much, and it hurts my eyes. So it's like I had this stage fright, so she helped me overcome that, and she taught me like confidence, right? Even though I was really funny in class and class clown, and I just thought like I really didn't really have it. But when I went up on there, I was scared for some reason. Like I think I could sing in a group, but not by myself. So it was a lot more scarier for some reason being alone. And she taught me like fake it till I make it. And honestly, I don't know how accurate. I mean, it is true. Like how you are and your personality, but I never thought of myself as fake. I just did my life, and I discovered I had more gifts than other people would did or have. So I grew up with like a near photographic memory. I had high empathy, and I also grew up with prophetic visions. So I got to see visions in the future, which makes me the perfect director. Just saying, by the way. And I am pretty good at like when it comes to directing things in my class colleges. I was the story script writer, and then I was behind the camera directing. And it's very cool that I got to experience all this while I was in the community college and getting my degree. And you know, doing this scholarship will really help me out because I really need to apply for my classes coming up this 25th, and I need the funds to do it. So I get my bachelor's. My major would be comm arts. Yeah, I'm going communication major. I realized in my life if I was a better communicator or better able to control my emotions or my nerves, I would be able better off in life. And I believe that communication is very important because some people they go back on their word or they're not very good person. So it's like really hard to tell if they are true or not. But for me, I grew up just basically being a good person and trying to help my mom and brother, and it kind of showed me more like I'm like Spider Man or like Naruto. Have you ever seen that anime? But yeah, like it's thanks to the teachers like that. She was like a second mom to me. Actually, she felt more like a real mom to me than my actual mom because my mom was always busy and neglecting me. So I had a lot of like low self esteem and stuff. But it was thanks to her that made me laugh and happy. And I knew she had a son to herself, and she's also a single mom, and it's hard on her. But she's really, really good. Like I really wish she was my mom growing up. I could understand like how we're so similar in some ways, right? Even though she's a teacher and I'm the student, I feel like more like she was a parent. And in the future, if whatever I do, whether I become a famous actor or singer, or be a teacher later, or a law person, like I would always remember that having my students surpass me would be the greatest thing as a teacher because you don't want your students to just be under you. I don't think teachers that act like they're the best and think like that will be ever be good teachers because usually the good teachers are when the students surpasses the teachers. So something like that in the future, if I don't surpass myself, I'm gonna make sure my students surpass me. Thank you.